we were discussing about the graph. So we have discussed about directed graph and undirected graph in the previous video. So there is a remark that a graph is represented by means of a diagram in which the vertices are denoted by points and edges are denoted by the line segment joining its end vertices. And it does not matter whether the joining of two vertices in a graph is a straight line or curve or longer or shorter. So what are the adjacent vertices? Two vertices u and v of graph G, v, e are said to be adjacent if there is an edge e, that is from u to v, connecting u and v. Also the edge e is said to be incident on each of its endpoints u and v. For example, in the above diagram, A and B are adjacent vertices since there is an edge E1 which is A to B joining A and B. Also vertices A and D are not adjacent as there is not joining the vertices. So let's see the example. So here A and B are connected with the edge E1, so A and B are adjacent. A and D has no edge, direct edge, so these are non-adjacent. Okay, so what is loop? An edge that is incident from and into itself, starts and ends at the same vertices is self loop or string. For example, B, its starting and ending edge is the same, vertices is the same, so E7 is the loop or self loop. Okay, what is isolated vertex? A vertex of graph GVE which is not joined to any other by an edge in G is called the isolated vertex. For here example, X is the isolated vertex since there is no edge. Parallel edges. If two or more edges of a graph G have the same end vertices, then these are called parallel edges. For example, here C to D is E3, C to D is EC, so E3 and E6 are the parallel edges. Okay, so next is incidence. So incidence, a graph GVE is said to be incident with the vertex V if V is an end vertex of E. So U incident with E. Adjacent edges, two non-parallel edges of graph are called adjacent if they have one common vertex. Okay, in the above diagram, E1 and E4, AB and AC are the adjacent vertices as they have a common end vertex A. So I hope you like this video and kindly like, subscribe and share channel. Next we will discuss about the types of the graph. Thank you so much.